Beautiful day, Patriots. How are you? As we go down our journey of looking at our presidents, our past presidents at this particular moment in time, our next one that is on the list, as I had said, was Richard M. Nixon. He was our next president, and Nixon has quite a history. He, I believe, was not a crook. And well, there's a lot going on there with even to all the way up to our current political structure right now. Results from this time and era, even. There were some young people during the Nixon era that are still involved in our politics now. Yeah? Okay. So, Richard M. Nixon. Richard Nixon also, okay, went to China, just like President Trump did. He wasn't the first one to go to China. Richard Nixon also went to China and met the president, the ruler, whoever, what the Chinese leader. Take me to your leader. Richard Nixon did. He went as a sitting president, went to China and met with the Chinese president. I have a coin that celebrated this, a commemorative coin, but I did not find it off the top of my head right now, and it's not really that important because it's just historical facts. This is a very easy thing to see. You just have to go and ask Google if President Richard M. Nixon ever went to China. Let's see. Now, M. What does M stand for? Millhouse. Millhouse. Yuck. Millhouse. Mill takes and what? Kind of cuts things up and makes it smaller, mills it up. A millhouse. Can be all kinds of different kind of mill houses, you know. I mean, tree, cattle. Anyway, so Millhouse is in his middle name. Richard Millhouse Nixon. And if we mirror his name, okay, he might say, no, I never went to China and met a president. Right now, ironically, Nixon, spelled backwards, is no, X-I-N, no, X-I is no, and that's the current president of China right now, X-I, X-I-Z, Xi, I forget how to pronounce it right now. I'm on a different wavelength at the moment. So Richard Nixon did go over to China and meet the president of China, and it's just ironic when you mirror his name, it's got no, and then the president of China's name in it right there. Right there. And so if we go ahead and we'll look at, and Richard, Dr. One High Church, Holy Communion. HC could stand for, as we learnt on Cheech and Chong on Chong's Twitter page. HC could stand for Holy Communion. Dr. One Holy Communion IR. But that's Richard. Let's just stick with his last name right now. No. President Xi. There we go. I think that's how you pronounce that. New Mexico. Oh boy, there is a lot going on. Anyways, let's just go ahead and do what, because that's not what's happening, right? That's just too coincidental, right? There's no Chinese here in America. Absolutely not. Even though our presidents might have been, I don't know, are any of our current administrations working with Chinese officials in government and things like that? Is it the first time that our government officials have been working with the Chinese? Well, I guess not, because I just was explaining how Richard Nixon went to China and met the president of China already. He as a sitting president. Yeah. Kind of ironic. Yeah. Now, let's go ahead and do this then. No, we all know what no means. Yes, no. XI. What does XI stand for? What would XI stand for? Well, if we get out our dictionary here and we look up XI, XI says interest. XI is abbreviation for X interest. Interest. So far, we could read his name. I'm just saying it could be read no interest. What does NM stand for? What does NM stand for? NM stand for. It's right up here. NM is an abbreviation for, on the fourth one, night and morning. NM is an abbreviation for nautical mile or night message. No mark, not marked. Or night and morning. So, we could read President Nixon's name as, without using his first name, Nixon M for Milhouse, could be read as no interest, night or morning. What did he have no interest in? What did President Nixon have no interest in? Well, he didn't care about some of the just who knows what he had an interest in, huh? But I can see up here he has no interest, night or morning, Dr. A is one, Dr. High Communion. No interest, night or morning, Dr. A. It's just, like I said, we should just leave that out. Night and morning. Who rules the night and morning? Who made the heavens and the earth? Who made the night and the morning? Satan has power of the air. Satan has power of the earth. Satan has certain powers on this earth, but he doesn't have all powers on this earth, right? Satan and the devil cannot control the night or the morning. We just are waking up today from a red blood moon. It is impossible for Satan to be able to control the moon or the sun. The Son of God, the Son of Man. And if I'm just saying that if the devil was in charge of our political system and had at a plither of time, and they were going to line up people's names to be rulers over the people, and would be using witchcraft to do it, and they use their names, so every time we use their names, we might be accidentally casting spells. If we take his name could be read as no interest of night and morning. God bless you, patriots. Is it political or is it biblical?